Good evening, everyone. I'm going to call to order the Plan Commission for January 3rd. If we could stand for the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic
To the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible,
with liberty
with
and
liberty
justice
and
for all.
justice for all.
All right, before we go to roll call, I'm going to put Sergio, actually I gave Sergio a heads up. I'm going to put him on the hot seat. We are fortunate to have a new Director of Planning and Development within the town of St. John. So Sergio, before we go to roll call, why don't you introduce yourself to the public and the Plan Commission for us, please?
Hello, Commissioners and the public. Sergio Mendoza. I am a lifelong resident of Northwest Indiana and currently live in Hobart, Indiana. Graduated from Bishop Noe, attended Ball State University, studied urban planning, and then got my master's degree in strategic management from Indiana Wesleyan. I am married 12 years in July. I have a 6-year-old son. Sometimes I am his sidekick, sometimes I'm his nemesis. So he is very determined and spirited, and he keeps me on my toes. And I am excited to be part of the town and look forward to helping meet the commission and everyone else's vision. So thank you.
Well, Sergio,
Thank you.
welcome to the community.
Thank you.
Your resume speaks for itself, not only besides you and I are BNI grads, that speaks volumes to the direction this town is going. So we look forward to working with you, and congratulations and my condolence for working with this commission. But
Welcome.
we'll get through it. We'll get through it.
Thank you.
It's Ken you got to worry about, Ken and Adam, those guys, it's those two. So with that, Sergio, I'll have you do roll call, please. So this is Sergio's first roll call with this Plan Commission, so I told him we'll give him a little patience this first one, but then he's on the hook for the next one. So
All right. Let me go through the commissioners here. Bob Brolson,
Here.
Yolanda Cordona,
I'm here.
John Gill,
Here.
Jason Vlasic,
Here.
Donna Little,
Here.
Nancy Woland,
Here.
John Kennedy.
here,
Also present is Ken Kraus available,
I'm here.
and Paul Pansick,
Here?
and Adam Decker.
Here.
all right, we have a quorum. Sergio, very good. Next on the agenda is minutes. Paul, just a couple questions. I know Margaret is no longer with us. Will we be appointing a new recording secretary? Because I know we got some backlog on the minutes, so.
We are working on a strategy to cover minutes. It
Okay.
may involve a recording secretary. It may involve splitting up that duty to various departments. I'm not sure exactly how far along on that decision-making track we are, but we want to address that immediately. It's gone too long already.
Okay.
So for now, if there's no minutes prepared, we'll have to defer.
Yep, so I just,
Oh, well, actually, I don't think there's any even proposed to be
No.
approved at this point, so.
okay. Next on our agenda is public hearing. We have the Crown Point Christian School. I'll defer to Sergio or Adam. Adam and Sergio, is everything in line for the public hearing? I did see some emails. I just want to verify notifications, green slips, everything was appropriately turned in for the public hearing.
Yes, I have everything for the public hearing.
Okay. We will then proceed with the public hearing regarding Crown Point Christian School.
Hi, good evening. I'm Robin Pappenheim with DBG team. I have a few paper copies if anyone's interested of the existing, thank you, of the existing recorded plat, as well as what we're proposing. Does anybody want an 11 by 17, or has everyone got that? Okay. So essentially, tonight, we're would like permission to replat. They have two lots, 1406A and 1425A, and they'd like to have that be one of 1406B, lot 1406B.
All right, Commissioners, any questions or comments for Robin before I open up the public hearing? Hearing none. Robin, I'm just going to open up the public hearing.
Sure.
All right, with that, I will open up the public hearing. Is there anyone from the public or anyone online that would like to comment? Again, I will call again anyone from the public. And final time, anyone online or anyone from the public here? So with that, I will close the public hearing. Robin, I'll bring you back up to the podium. Robin, I am just trying to load something. Ken, do you have access to your letter you sent me? I'm trying to upload my Outlook right now.
I do not have it in front of me, no.
Okay.
Letter from him. My client has a copy of it here, of
From Ken,
the letter from Ken that he sent to
I would like
them.
to read that into the record.
Okay.
Thanks, Sergio. Just for the commission, I received a letter from Ken Kraus regarding the primary and potential, if the commission decides on secondary plat for the reference project at the Gates of St. John, Unit 16, re-subdivision of lots 1406A and 1425A. One, it says, "Dear Mr. Kennedy, we have reviewed the primary and secondary plat for the reference project and have the following comments. One, the subdivision project combines lots 1460A and 1425A." Ken, I don't know if it should be 1406A.
It should be 1406. Did I
Okay.
typo that?
Yeah, we just six, okay. So it should say lots 1406A and 1425A of the Gates of St. John, Unit 16, into one lot. Two, we have reviewed the plats and find them to be satisfactory. Three, the development fee for this project is $1,500, as there are no additional associated public infrastructure improvements, and is to be paid prior to the Plan Commission presidents and secretary signing the secondary plat. I believe you have a receipt for the payment. Okay. So payment was made, and I think we have a receipt on that. And then four, all public improvements have been installed as part of the existing subdivision. So with that, I just have one question, and I've never asked it before. That's a unique outline of that lot, 14. Was there a purpose? Was it just how the other lot was cut? It's just not a straight line all the way across.
I think the original one was platted in like '08 or something like that, so I'm
So it
not
just
sure.
jumped out, just,
Yeah, I think it may have followed the building line at that time,
Okay.
which is shaped similarly to that. Do
okay,
you have a reason?
just,
No? No?
just curiosity kills a cat sometimes, so I was just, I
don't
saw
have a
that,
good
I was just
reason for
wondering.
that.
Yes. All right, with that, I'll bring it back to the commission. If we want to make any consideration regarding primary plat approval, I will entertain a motion.
So, Mr. Chairman, before you move forward, may I bring up some discussion?
Absolutely.
And maybe I misread this earlier. I was looking at this on my computer. So I thought there was actually 3 lots being combined, so you're not bringing in that southwestern
No,
lot?
that 1426A is not part of this. That's,
Isn't that the water treatment?
No,
that's owned by
I'm
the
not talking
town.
about that. I'm talking about the southwest corner, the rectangle that goes up to the roundabout?
the 1425A, yeah, no, that's coming in.
It is. Okay, on GIS, it's coming up separate. It doesn't have a lot number assigned to it.
Oh, here, I have a copy of the previous recorded plat as well as.
Yeah, I was looking at those on my computer. I just want
This is what's currently recorded,
to, sure.
and then this is what they're proposing tonight.
So you're going to bring this, and everything but the water treatment?
Yes.
Okay, so my only question would be, and you're welcome to step back to the podium if you like. So because those lots were separate when the site plan was approved and this was built, so those lots were obviously separate and for future development. So the sidewalks weren't put in. And you know how I am about sidewalks. So we're missing a link of sidewalks from the edge of town of St. John property to the roundabout and then up a little bit. So now that this is all going to be brought into one project, I think those sidewalk links need to be put in place. Yeah.
Okay, we're actually coming next month for site plan
Okay.
approval, and that's something that we'll discuss and
Okay.
address with,
Very good. I just wanted to bring that up now because it's probably about the only oddball thing I saw out there.
Okay.
'Cause as Ken Kraus has already reviewed, everything else is done and drainage and things like that. So
south, I guess it would be the north edge of Sagebrook, is what you're referring to? I don't
It's
have- Oh, good. you have it.
Sagebrook to the roundabout, and then it's also missing up Bridlewood a little bit. Yeah, I'm taking a better look. Because it should be sidewalk everywhere around, and it looks, it looks to be, it's hard to tell on GIS
Oh, it's
because.
just to the end of the
because the
parking
blue
lot.
line's covering the sidewalk.
Oh, I see it. Okay, it stops here.
Yeah, it does, because it basically stops where the property
So
stops.
we would need to fill in and come.
From here to there, right? Actually, to that point. Is that your lot? That's the.
Yes, it is. It
So
is.
there, here. Yep.
Okay.
But other than that, everything looks different.
Well, question is this the time we request it, or is that at site?
That would be at site plan.
Okay, I just
Review.
want to,
I wanted to bring it forth now, just for
okay,
clarity and understanding. So,
no, good catch, Paul. Good catch. Okay. Paul, did you have any further discussion?
no, thank you.
Okay. With that, I'll bring it back to the board to entertain a motion.
Today we have the
Are you guys still there? I lost the sound for you.
We can hear you, Ken. Can you hear us?
Now I can hear you. Yes.
Primary.
Like to make a motion for, to favorable recommendation for primary plat for Christian, or Crown Point Christian School.
I have a motion to approve primary plat for the Crown Point, the revision. Is there a second?
This is John. I'll second that.
I have a second. Is there any discussion?
Are we approving primary and secondary tonight?
Right, just for clarification, Bob asked the same thing. I will ask for primary now, and then I will ask for a motion for secondary if the board wants to proceed with that. So right now, it's just
Okay.
primary.
Gotcha.
Good question, Donna. All right, so this is just for primary. Sergio, if I can get roll call, please. This is for approval of primary plat.
Bob Burleson,
Yes.
Yolanda Cordona,
Yes.
John Gill,
Yes.
Jason Vlasic,
Yes.
Donna Little,
Yes.
Nancy Woland,
Yes.
John Kennedy.
Yes. Motion for primary plat has been approved. I believe they will also, are asking for secondary plat approval, which is at the discretion of this commission. So with that, is there motion to proceed with secondary plat approval?
Want to make a favorable recommendation for
Not disapproval.
just approval? Okay, make a motion for approval for secondary plat for Crown Point Christian School.
I have a motion for a secondary plat approval. Is there a second?
Second.
Second. Jack.
We'll give that to Jason. We have a motion to approve secondary plat at this time. Any discussion between the commissioners? Hearing no discussion. Sergio, roll call, please.
Bob Burleson,
Yes.
Yolanda Cordona,
Yes.
John Gill,
Yes.
Jason Vlasic,
Yes.
Donna Little,
Yes.
Nancy Woland,
Yes.
John Kennedy.
Yes, motion for secondary plat has been approved.
Thank
you very much.
Thank you for your time.
And we'll see you at
Thank
study
you.
session for,
Yes, you'll see me or a colleague at the study session on the 17th for site plan approval.
Okay.
And then we'll be in front of this commission next month for, well, I guess for actual approval.
okay. As Councilman Pantic says, the sidewalks are important. I think it's for the whole commission as well, for the site plan to include sidewalk as well.
Okay,
So
we'll get that.
I
added
appreciate
in.
that.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, next on the agenda, old and new business. We do have a public hearing announcement. At our March 3rd, Sublime Estates will be having a public hearing on primary plat approval of a 6-lot subdivision. Any questions or comments on that? If not, I'll bring it back to anyone in the public want to make comment? Anyone from the commission wants to make comment?
Mr. Chairman,
Yep.
once the commission is finished, I just have a comment to get you caught up. So Sergio's been on the job a short time, so been getting up to speed on things. And one of the things that was discussed was the proposal on Parish near 231 that came in front of you last meeting. So that really needs more staff review, and so Sergio's working that. He has a meeting scheduled already with that petitioner to really go over that with a fine tooth comb. It's going to have to go to the BZA, and it will probably, and it can work concurrently here as well, but they're going to need some BZA variants as well as some more plan commission work to make sure we meet all the requirements of the 231 overlay district. So they've been notified of some of the deficiencies, and we're working on it, and Sergio will continue to work that. So maybe we'll see them next study session, I'd guess, at the earliest. So,
Okay.
yep.
No, it's great to have, I know Sergio, and I think you said John Gill was going to be in that meeting, just to go through and dot the i's and cross the t's and
I
make sure the
believe-
commission's prepared for those.
I believe Ken Kraus was trying to say something, but I think he's muted.
Oh.
You're muted, Ken.
Yeah.
There you go.
Paul, is this the Parish Woods project that you were talking about?
No, it was the Brandt edition, I think it was called.
It was,
Martin's
Oh, the
commercial with
Martin's Commercial Center, Lot 9?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that project's just gonna need a little bit more work. I'm trying to think of what the other thing was.
Sublime, and then,
We may actually be getting Mr. Boyer in here, so I'm going to be in touch with him again. We need to review the plat for Shops 96 or 96 Place. So we are hoping to see him at the next study session. So keep your eyes open for that. It shouldn't be complicated. We just need to, there's some re-subdividing and some lot lines that need to be adjusted. And so I just want to give the plan commission a heads up that he'll be coming. Okay.
okay.
Hopefully next study session. We'll see.
All right. Anything from the board before we adjourn? All right. You guys want to give me a motion in a second to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Get a second. Second. All right. We're adjourned. Everyone have a good evening. Be safe.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.